Hello, brothers and sisters of the light, fellow star seeds, way showers, light bringers, change makers, and the grid workers. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, with another message from the Ninth Dimensional Arcturian Council, as channeled by Daniel Scranton for Saturday, January 29th, 2023. And the title of this message is Dismantling Society's Systems of Control. And they begin, greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are familiarizing ourselves with the systems that you have there on Earth, systems that were designed to maintain order. You set up these systems at a time when there was much more chaos on your world than there is today. Today, what you have is the last remnants of a more uncivilized time, a more barbaric society, and you have the same tools in place to protect yourselves from disorder, from chaos, and from barbarians. In reality, you do not need as much order and control as you have there on your world. You have evolved past needing as much oversight of your daily lives, and yet you are exposed more than ever in terms of who you are, what you believe in, what you buy, who you just spent several hours with, and so on, than ever before in human history. What does this mean to the average person who is awake? Does this mean that you must dismantle the systems of control? Does this mean you must become an anarchist, or you should just realize that the people who have been in control are tightening their grip, and they will not be able to maintain that tightened grip forever? They will not be able to maintain it for much longer, in fact. You really don't have to worry nearly as much or at all about these people who are in positions of power and their desire to exert more control over you, because all of that is coming to an end. And you are seeing the final attempts to dictate more control over you. You can interpret this transmission however you like. We know that some of you are going to interpret it in a particular way, and that is all right with us, because no matter what you think we are referring to, you have some loosening up to do. It serves every single one of you who feels oppressed to throw off the shackles that you have placed upon yourselves by believing that someone has more power over you in your life than you do. You just have to keep tending to your own garden. You just have to pay so close attention to your own vibration that nothing could ever convince you that you should ever lower it. You have to let go of the victim, perpetrator, oppressed, oppressor, enslaved, enslaver model. If you cling to it and you continue to play into that mindset, you will perpetuate it for longer than it needs to be on your world. Systems that are in place, that are in control, are dismantling from within. And the reason for that dismantling is the higher vibrational energies that are upon you. It will not be because someone staged a revolution. It will be because enough of you maintained a high enough vibration to ground in those higher frequency energies to continue the work of raising the level of consciousness there on Earth. Your collective's level of consciousness will always be reflected back to you in your governments, your corporations, and your banks, and your military, in every aspect of life. So the easiest way for you to have the biggest impact on the world right now is to tend to your own vibration and let the dismantling continue on its own. And that we have your best interests at heart, always. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Now, I have to admit there's a lot going on right now in intel and different things with the truthers and the alternate media, and it's very easy to get caught up in all that. But their message to us is to tend to our own high vibration, and all of that stuff will just work itself out. And I totally believe that. This marvelous message was channeled by Daniel Scranton. His own website is danielscranton.com, and his YouTube channel is simply Daniel Scranton, his name. I will be able to post the words to this message below in the Show More section if you'd like to read it. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, and I am so grateful and honored to be able to bring these timely, powerful messages to all of you.